Cybersecurity Awareness Month is coming to an end, but the need for cybersecurity does not. But we wouldn't want to close off our awareness video series without talking about what happens when you do get hacked. I'm Monique, and with me today we have Charles Maruma, one of our security specialists here at Tarsus. Thank you for joining me, Charles.
Thank you, Monique.
So I'm a business. I've put all my security measures in place, but I've realized I've just been hacked. What do I do?
Okay, the first thing that you have to do is that you have to act very fast. You have to isolate the infected or the compromised system or machine from the network. Disconnect that machine or system from the network so that it does not spread that malicious act onto other machines. Then the second step is that you have to investigate. After you have isolated that compromised system, investigate. You want to check what data has been stolen or what data has been compromised.
At what point do you need to notify the authorities about a breach?
Okay, you notify the authorities after your investigations, after you have done your investigation and you understand what data has been stolen and which systems has been compromised. Right? Then you will start with your staff members and notify them about the data breach, notify your customers, then notify the authorities.
So I've been hacked, it feels awful, and there could be dire consequences with cybersecurity breaches. How can I prevent another attack in future?
Okay, to prevent another attack in future, right? You have to start with educating your users, because they are the weakest link in the organization. So you would conduct a cybersecurity awareness training for all the staff members, regardless of them being technical, non-technical and stuff, right? And then, they will know how to spot phishing emails, malicious links, stuff like that. And then after you have done your cybersecurity awareness training, you have to look for vulnerabilities in your organization, perform a vulnerability assessment or vulnerability scan. If you find any vulnerabilities, you have to patch them with the latest patches and security patches as well to make sure that all your systems are secure. Remember, what hackers do is that they would exploit vulnerabilities in your applications, systems, OSs, in order to gain access into your organization. So to prevent them from gaining access into your organization, we have to make sure we run the latest patches of all the application systems and OSs.
Okay, so I need to train my staff. I need to conduct a vulnerability assessment. Is there anything else I can do?
You have to check if your security measures, security solutions are configured according to best practice. Check your firewall, check your email security, check your endpoint protection. Make sure your data is encrypted, especially customer data. You make sure that all things are configured according to best practices. And then after that, you must have a backup and recovery plan. Always create backup copy of your data. Let's say run backup every day after office, where before your users can go home, make sure all their data that they have been working on is backed up. In case there is an attack, you can restore back to that backup that you have created. So you must have backup and recovery plan in place. Another thing that you must do is that you must change your login credentials for all the systems in case the hacker stole your credentials. Change your passwords, your username might remain the same, but change the passwords and enable MFA, which is multi-factor authentication. When you enter your password, it has to send you the code from your phone that you can put on the system. And then you can enable zero trust network access. Always assume that you're under attack and your system is vulnerable. You must assume that. Then authenticate every system that you are actually accessing. Don't just use one login to access all the systems. Have different passwords for different systems. And always authenticate.
This has been so informative, and I've learned so much during this awareness month. Thank you so much, Charles.
For more information on all our cybersecurity solutions, please visit our website at tarsus.co.za, where you'll also find a host of informative articles on the subject of cybersecurity. Be sure to follow us on all our socials. We'll be talking more about the topic of cybersecurity in the coming months.